All right, we're back. I had to fix the lighting. It's good now. I like a little bit of dark and a little bit of light. Um, but today, we're going to be going through the best movies of 2021, okay? So, I've got my top 10. I've got the three that come after that. And then I've got movies that I didn't see that looked good to me. Okay, so let's start off with my top 10. At number one, we've got Matrix Resurrections. Okay, this movie got a lot of hate. I didn't understand that. I thought it was awesome. I thought there was plenty of fan service in the movie without it sacrificing plot. I thought the plot was good enough, and the way the movie wrapped itself up was very satisfying. It was also cool seeing Keanu Reeves come back, you know. Um, and so all in all, I thought it was great. It really was uh, the perfect refresher for the Matrix series, in my opinion. At number two, we've got The Green Knight, which was an extremely impressive A24 movie. Um, I believe I've posted a video, so I'm not going to get into it. But at number three, we have Tick Tick Boom with Andrew Garfield. And this is a music, or I almost said music video. It's a musical, okay? And I am not usually a musical type of guy. Um, but this movie was so good that it just blew me away, and it really spoke to me. So Tick Tick Boom is number three. Um, Number four is Antlers. This was actually my most anticipated movie of 2021. It's a horror movie Guillermo del Toro was involved in. Um, all in all, I loved that movie. And it was a great theater experience. So that's number four. Number five is A Quiet Place Part Two, which was extremely impressive, especially with the run time. I can't remember if it was an hour and a half or an hour and 40 minutes, but the way they wrapped up the second one was just it kind of surprised me because it seemed abrupt at the time, but it was perfect. It was too short uh to be too long and full of unnecessary garbage. It was very pristine in the way that it was short and sweet. They hit us with all the important plot points. And there's a lot of character development, and then they say see you later, and I really like that. Also, we get to learn more about the creatures. And oh my God, Killian Murphy. I'm not sure if that's how you pronounce his name. Absolutely steals the show. There's a scene that takes place at a dock, and it was very well done. Easily my favorite part in the whole movie. Number six, we've got Candyman, which I've actually got right here. My brother got this for me. Yeah, number six is Candyman. It was an awesome, uh, uh, not retelling. Well, I guess you can. It's an awesome, fresh take on the Candyman storyline, and it also behaves in uh, like a sequel, I guess you could say. But I liked it even more than the original Candyman, and it was just wicked cool, especially the end the end act, and there was also a very relevant social commentary, so I enjoyed that quite a bit. Number seven, I wasn't sure if this was gonna make it into my top 10, but but I really did enjoy it. Halloween Kills is number 7. Um, I thought it was the most badass Michael Myers has been in a long time, and it's called Halloween Kills, so I primarily focused on the kills, and that's what I liked about it. It was a very ballsy movie in some areas. Um, then number 8, we've got The Vigil, which initially was my favorite horror movie of 2021, but that sort of changed, as you can tell by the order of my list. I'm not really going to talk about The Vigil. It's an IFC Midnight movie. It's just a very classic, simple, creepy movie, and it's PG-13, so uh, you don't have to you don't have to be very old to see that one. Number 9, we have Pig, starring Nicolas Cage. Nicolas Cage is the best actor, um, and yeah, he's just my favorite actor, right up next to Oscar Isaac, or Oscar Isaacs. I'm not sure which it is. But yeah, Nicolas Cage is amazing in Pig. I can't remember if Pig was an A24 film. I don't think it was. I want to say it was Focus Features or something like that. I could be wrong though. Pig was just a very beautiful movie for the soul. And it's very um, uh, uh, closely examines loss and recovery, I guess you could say. A very beautiful movie. Number 10, this is for the culture, okay? Spider-Man No Way Home. That's an easy one. That one, now here's the crazy thing. I haven't seen Spider-Man No Way Home, but I put it at number 10 um, because I felt uh, a very uh, emotional connection to that movie, and in the way that it brings back a lot of characters from different Spider-Man or Spider Verses or whatever. I just think that's very cool and very ambitious. What they did with that movie. So that's an easy number 10. I don't need to see it, but I will be watching that one soon. Then this is like B or C tier. We've got number 11 would be Sun, which was an amazing. I believe it was a Shudder movie. Um, that was a wicked, disturbing movie, but it was very well done, and it had what is I'm Emil Hirsch uh, in it. I love him. He was very good. Then at number 12, we've got Malignant, which you either hated this one, or you thought it was hilarious, or you loved it for what it was, which is a very original horror movie. So I really liked it. I thought it was cool. There were great kill scenes. It was a great theater experience. Um, Not as good as Candyman, but it was still good. And then 13, we have Saint Maud. It has no business being in the top 10, but it was a very good A24 horror movie. Okay, so it's in the list in this way. Now, here are movies I haven't seen that looked good to me. We've got The Humans, a new A24 movie that looked phenomenal. Dune looked phenomenal as well. Um, Licorice Pizza was another one. Paul Thomas Anderson. Um, I thought the Resident Evil Operation Raccoon City looked kind of cool, even though it's gotten kind of negative reviews. I thought that looked like a cool movie. Another was the Suicide Squad, Red Rocket with Simon Rex, Riders of Justice with Mads Mikkelsen. I'm not sure if Mads Mikkelsen. I don't know how to pronounce his name. I believe it's Mads Mikkelsen. Um, that looked really good. The Tragedy of Macbeth looked awesome. That looked very piercing. I had a good feeling about that movie. Another that I heard good things about was Free Guy with Ryan Reynolds. Ryan Reynolds is hilarious, and he's also very good in action movies. So I believe that is a blend of the two. Then we've got Wes Anderson's French Dispatch. That looked very cool. Nobody with is it Bob Odenkirk or Rob Odenkirk? I'm not sure which it is. The guy who plays Better Call Saul. I thought that looked cool. Another was a Shudder original movie called Caveat. Then we've got Last Night in Soho and the new Venom movie. So that is my semi-biased list of the best movies of 2021. The only reason I said biased is because I mentioned movies in this section that I haven't seen, but definitely check out my top 10 first, because those were all great. An honorable mention would be Don't Look Up. I thought that was really good, but not good enough to make it to the top 10. So that's my video, and I hope you enjoyed. Let me know some of your favorite movies from 2021 in the comments or something. And hopefully my voice hasn't been sounding bad because I have cotton mouth, and so it's time to stop the video. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed.